I knew you forgot.
Damn it.
I knew. I saw the button, and the button was still red.
Know, you know.
We are live.
I was trying to get the volume
live
slider down.
Live.
Once again from the city by the bay. It is the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's stream.
Special giveaway tonight. It's Share O'Clock, and it's a special Share O'Clock. That's right. We are here live. If you guys can share and like the stream here, if you go ahead and just give it a like, give us a like first. Appreciate that.
Give us a like, give us a share.
Give us a like and a share, and you can win this amazing Crazy Quarters arcade t-shirt. That's right. Crazy Quarters donated a shirt to give away for tonight, so boom, share it. If you share it and like it, we'll go through and we will use a random number generator and select someone who will win this awesome shirt.
Man, watching on Oculus, that's kind of awesome.
That does sound sweet.
Is it Share O'Clock already? It's Share O'Clock right when this stream comes up, my friend.
Yes. Share O'Clock. Matt is sharing right now as usual. Doing a great job. Thank you, Matt.
No problem.
Entering in for a chance to win the shirt.
I do. Man, I want that t-shirt.
I have that one already, so if I win, I'll go ahead and let someone else get it.
So
it's
all
awesome.
Anyone needs to do is share our show for a t-shirt.
Like it and share it. If you could just like it first, then give it a share. That would be
like and share for a chance.
Yes.
To win. I'm going to cancel that. Win.
Jeff, that's understandable. We still appreciate you sharing, man. If you have too many, that's cool. That's like, I have one already too. It's a good shirt, man. I love it.
I think I have like 3 Crazy Quarter shirts now.
The Tilt Happens shirt, man. Cool freaking artwork on there.
Okay. Shared. Did you share it to the group?
I did.
Okay. Awesome.
That's right.
Awesome. Let everyone trickle in.
Do your sharing. We'll wait for you before, Go ahead, share. Share it up. Now that we got that out of the way. Share.
Oh, shit.
No, I am sorry. I forgot NBA hang time. I was supposed to bring it over tonight, and I forgot it.
No, but we're going to play NBA courtside tonight.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
I was going to play Blitz.
I mean, we're going to play that, too.
Blitz.
It's going to be a whole night.
Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey and some crappy basketball game that's not NBA hang time. And that is what we'll play after the show. We'll see how the show goes.
Tune in for the after stream. What do we call it? The show after the show. The after show. Yeah, the video failed. It's all good.
Okay.
We're good over...
Oh, he's talking about last week with the video with the NBA last week.
Oh, yeah. We couldn't get the video working on that cartridge.
We just gave up and we're like, bye.
That's all right.
We'll try better tonight.
Yeah, it'll work this time.
But yeah. All right. I'm ready. You ready?
Ready to rock and roll?
Got the outline made. Actually got it printed out this week, so we are prepared. We are ready to go. By the way, the shirt's XL. Extra large shirt.
Extra large for those in charge.
Extra large, extra in charge. You guys, by sharing. So share. Okay. You have the intro this week, my friend. Let's do this.
Okay. Season 7, episode 9.
I think.
Yep.
By the way, real quick. R.I.P. Razor Ramon.
Yes, rest in peace, Razor Ramon. I'm sorry I talked shit about your intro. You were a fantastic wrestler. Even though we don't see eye to eye on the intro.
I love your intro music. So. But yeah.
So does Belmont, apparently.
That's right. All right, man. Let's do this.
Go away.
Do this for the bad guy.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everybody, to Season 7, Episode 9 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Joining me, as always, is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Marky Mark. Thanks for joining me tonight, sir.
Hey, it's good to see you, Matt. Haven't really seen you too often, and it's good. Every Monday night, sitting down here next to you, it's the highlight of my week. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. I get to see you at work now. I get to go in and spend my money at your location.
You don't really see me too much, though. I'm, we'll get to that, though. We'll get to that later on in the show.
Yes, we will.
Yep. But, yeah, man, it's great to be here. I love it here. I love you guys tuning in, watching us live. Appreciate that. Everyone sharing the show because we are giving away a Crazy Quarters Arcade t-shirt tonight. For everyone that shares and likes the show, we will pick one special winner to win this shirt. So
that's right. So if you are listening to the live or the recorded version of this, try to tune in to the Monday streams. Monday at 10, we do the show, and then we are starting the after show back up. We're going to try and keep it going as long as we can. It's fun.
Usually we don't pick a winner for a few days, so even if you're listening to it the next day or so and you hop on, you can still share it and get put into the entry. So
there we go.
Pull over your car right now, pull your phone up, share the shit.
Yeah, don't do it while you drive.
Don't do it while you drive.
Just like, yeah, pull over, like Mark said. But yeah, so we have a little bit of an announcement before we start everything off. It is a sad day in the wrestling world. The legend, Mr. Scott Hall, has passed away. Mr. Razor Ramon, and it is I think they pulled life support, and he just passed away like
forever after they pulled life support.
Yeah, they passed away like an hour
he
ago.
went to get hip surgery, and there's a blood clot. There's complications with it, and then he ended up having like a bunch of heart attacks, and then was pretty much on life support. So, and then his family decided to pull him off, and he stayed off, and he for like the whole day, and then he just died.
Yeah.
So it sucks, man. That Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, that was one of the main first wrestlers that really got me into wrestling. So that sucks.
Kind of a big one for you.
Yeah, that was a tough one, but you know, the bad guy, you know, he's tearing it up. Wherever he's at, man, the bad guy's tearing it up.
Yeah, I got to be honest. I don't know a lot of classic wrestlers, but I have seen a lot more people comment and talk about this one than almost any wrestlers that have passed previously. So this was, I think, a big one for a lot of people.
Oozing with machismo. Matt hated his theme music.
I was
On a
not.
Previous episode, he shit all over his theme music. Thanks, Matt.
Yep, I was not as huge a fan as Mark was, but now I'll love it forever.
Yes, that's
Yep,
right.
My opinion has changed. But other than that, we'll get into the show. Mark, have you been playing anything big this week?
Not really, man. I've been so busy with learning the new job and everything. I have just kind of been coming home and going to sleep. I've been pretty tired, pretty whooped after work. I did play a little bit of WarioWare on Switch today.
Is that your first time playing it?
No, I've already beat it and everything.
Oh, okay.
When it first came out, I played the hell out of it. But Reed and I were wanting to play some 2-player games a day, and we did that. We're doing the co-op, doing story mode on co-op together, and it's pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're just trying to improve our scores and everything. So game still holds up, still awesome. Great 2-player game. Fantastic. Everyone should have WarioWare on their collection.
Yep.
For
absolutely.
every WarioWare that came out, you should own.
They're all so good.
It's so good. Game Boy Advance one's probably my favorite, but this one's still really good.
So you've been playing that. I've obviously still been playing Elden Ring. I don't know when I'll ever be done with that game.
I didn't even ask you when I was filling the outline out what we've been playing. I didn't even bother to ask you. I just typed in Elden Ring.
So been playing that, and then I hung out with Sarah and the kiddos and played Overcooked 2 4-player.
Oh boy.
Wow, is that a lot to keep up on? Overcooked 4-player, I think, is the most difficult thing.
I feel bad for those kids after.
I know, and I warned her too.
I played Overcooked with you before. It's not fun.
She's like, hey, do you have an extra PS4 controller? The kids want to play Overcooked too. Like, I do, but I am the taskmaster in the kitchen. It's not great.
You're an asshole to play that game with.
Yes.
That's what you should have said.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did warn her. I warned her about that, and I warned her
Chop
about
the fucking onions.
I warned her about Sea of Thieves. So, but we did have fun. At the end of it, I just gave up, and I started just spinning around in circles with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
I just had to give up. There's just too much. Some of those orders are fucking insane. You got to keep track of like 15 ingredients and then 15 different orders. It's impossible. So played that. Played some Mario Kart 8. I cannot wait for that game to get its DLC.
Yeah, I actually been playing that a little bit too.
It's so good. It's so good. It's still amazing to play.
Good racing game.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, been playing those 2 games, Elden Ring, and eventually, one day, I will really get into Gran Turismo 7. I don't know why I bought that day one, because I have Elden Ring. I don't know why I got into it, but there's plenty more games to play.
All right. Honestly, do we have news? There's no news, right? We're skipping over news this week.
The only news that's coming up is PlayStation's doing a state of play on that Hogwarts Legacy game or something, whatever the name of it is, the Harry Potter game.
All right, I know the new Ninja Turtles game is going to be coming out. That looks amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Cowabunga collection or something. It's got all the Ninja Turtles games in it.
So many good games.
Oh, that is what I am very excited for. So I will be playing the hell out of that. Huge Turtles fan. So yeah.
So why don't we? So we're skipping news. Let's just jump right into.
Get that fat dudes going.
Let's do it.
I got a juicy fat dude segment. Yeah.
If you like the munch and the crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastroservitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude is fat dude's face fucking food.
So you've got this topic loaded.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it. You have like 15 food items on here.
So I started at Crazy Quarters.
It's fucking insane.
And Justin, when I worked at One Up Games, Justin would spoil me a lot. He'd cook me up some food and everything. And Jeff, holy cow, Jeff spoils the hell out of me there. I've had so many good meals. He's bought me so many crazy good freaking food items. It's nuts.
Jeff also loves this segment more than I think most people.
Yes.
So this is like...
He's like, yeah, man. Hopefully that makes the show.
It's his little sprinkle on the show.
Heck yeah, dude. So, yeah, Dave, he's got a couple in here. But the main one that I got to mention is he brought me. He sent me a text. He's like, hey, have you had breakfast yet? And I'm like, not yet, but I will gladly eat anything you bring. Because I was pretty hungry that day. And then he shows up with the sandwich. And he slams it down for me. And he goes, there you go, man. I call that Dave's Deception. And I was like, what? And I was like, he does this awesome job with it. So what he does is he goes to Tim Hortons first. Okay. There's work involved to make Dave's Deception. He goes to Tim Hortons first and he gets some everything bagels. Okay. Then he goes to Wendy's and he gives them the everything bagels. I didn't realize that they would do this. Apparently they don't care. They'll do it for you. He gives them the bagels and they will make the sandwich with the bagels. It's nuts.
It's just wild.
So it's the everything bagel from Tim Hortons with a Wendy's double big bacon cheddar cheeseburger. And he uses the fucking everything bagel for the bun. And oh my God, it was incredible. It was like the best breakfast sandwich ever. He said it's almost comparable to the steak egg and cheese bagel.
Okay.
The steak bagel at McDonald's, but not quite. He said that that's still better. The McDonald's
really?
one. Yeah. I mean, everyone loves that thing.
He puts
they never bring it back. There's been rumors and speculation.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a thing you can get.
No. But they used to have it. It used to be pretty awesome. Yeah, so he made me that, and it was fucking incredible. It was so good. Even a customer, like, he was ringing up a customer, and I was off to the side eating it, and the guy looked over and was like, where the hell did you get that thing at? And I was like, oh, he made it for me, man. So, yeah, dude, it was super, super good. Everyone should try it. I don't know if that's a patent or not, but Dave's Deception, made by Jeff. Shout out to Jeff.
Made by Jeff and the Meth House Wendy's on Center.
It was made by the Meth House Wendy's on Center. And somehow it was delicious. So good job, Meth House. Also, I had for dinner, Jeff spoiled me with Vino. Vino makes, he got me a Reuben from there.
So that was Vino that made that?
Yeah. Yep.
I was trying to figure out where it was because I couldn't remember what you guys said.
Yep. It was Vino, and it was a Reuben, and I love Reubens. My favorite meat it's a tie between corned beef or roast beef. Mm-hmm. I'm a beef man. So, but yeah, I love corned beef a lot. and this Reuben was fantastic. So freaking good.
Probably one of the best sandwiches I've ever had.
Yeah, because you had half of Jeff's, yeah.
I popped in there. I don't even know what day that was.
I don't even know.
Thursday,
Dude,
maybe?
every day just seems like a blur. Like, I worked just like one gigantic day is what it felt like.
I popped in there. He's like, hey, do you want my half of the sandwich? It's a Reuben. I don't really like Reubens. I'm not a rye guy.
Right.
But I was fucking starving. Like, it sounded amazing.
It was so good.
And it was literally like the best sandwich I've ever had.
Dude, yeah, JD, if you like Reubens, you got to check this one out, man.
And then the fries with it.
So that's the thing. Here's the thing. He asked me before he was coming in to get like food and stuff. He's like, "Is there anything you don't like?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not really that picky at all." And I was like, "I don't like raisins." And he's like, "That makes sense. Raisins ruin everything." And I'm like, "All right, cool." He feels the same way about raisins. No one should ever do that to a poor grape. So,
or a chocolate or a cookie.
Yeah, for real.
Just ruin your cookie.
Yeah, so yeah. I didn't tell him that I don't like sweet potatoes. I on the show I've lost my shit on Thanksgiving Day specials about how sweet potatoes don't belong on that table. But every year I do try to give them a shot because I feel like there's been times where it hasn't been bad. It's just kind of like meh. So he didn't know this, so he got me sweet potato waffle fries.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely incredible. Changed my whole thought process on sweet potatoes.
So here's the thing I've learned with sweet potatoes. We used to make them at Gatsby's all the time. We made sweet potato fries and twice baked sweet potato. And I hated them. I hated everything about them. It was fucking awful. The thing that we did at Gatsby's though was sweet potato fries were like a sweet thing. They were almost dessert level. And that's kind of the thing with how they are on Thanksgiving. They got like the marshmallows and blah, blah, blah on it. If you make them savory, though, if you do like a fry that's kind of more salty and savory, right, or like what I've been doing lately is I dice them up and fry them in a pan or a skillet with like salt, pepper, and all that. They're so much better. They're like amazing. They're so much better than they are if they're sweet. They are a fucking awesome vegetable. Or starch, rather.
I mean, part of me thinks if you have to mask that so much, it should probably not exist. I don't know if I'm completely on the bandwagon.
Yeah, but
these were delicious.
You're masking a sweet potato with fucking like marshmallows and whatever when you do it on Thanksgiving. And
Yeah.
It sucks that way. But then you just put some salt and pepper on it and it's good.
Yeah, I'm with you. It was shocked. Zach, I know you said they suck. I don't know, man. I give it a shot. I at least give these waffle fry ones a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet potato waffle fries, super good.
I'll cook you up some sweet potatoes and it'll change your life.
But there was another thing from Vino that was even better than those two.
Oh shit!
And it was the crab Ragoon dip. Oh, if you guys like crab ragoons from like Chinese places and shit.
Not Kung Fu Panda Express.
Panda Express, it just tastes like everything. That's like, yeah, that doesn't count.
Everything tastes like orange chicken.
Panda Express, everything tastes the same. Why do these chow mein noodles taste like orange chicken?
Why does this fortune cookie taste like orange chicken?
Why does this orange chicken taste like chow mein noodles? It's Panda Express. That's all you have to say. Oh, also, yeah, rallies. I had, they have the chicken tendies out now. These new chicken tenders. They're absolutely fucking awesome.
Oh, okay.
Unbelievable. Dom told me to try them. I got them. Fucking incredible. So
I haven't had rallies in forever.
Dude, it shouldn't belong from rallies. It doesn't make sense. But
I usually have rallies like once a year anymore.
Yeah, the crab ragoon dip was probably one of the greatest things I've ever had in my life. It came with it was just a big old cup of this stuff, like all the stuff that you see in those like fucking crab ragoons, like that they barely put a little bit in. Nope, you get just a whole giant cup of that shit, and they give you like chips to like dip it in. The chips are awesome. I don't know what kind of chips they were. Did you have any of that?
No,
oh,
were they like pita chips or something?
Some I don't know, but yeah, that was fucking awesome. And I felt bad because I'm like, man, my wife would love this. He's like, yeah, you can take it home to her. And I was an idiot and left it out overnight.
Oh my God, you ruined it.
I know. I'm awful.
How could you?
So yeah, Jeff has been spoiling me like crazy. Fat Dude segment is about to get lit.
So you had that. I tried the sandwich with you. A couple days ago, the day I came in for pinball afterwards, I had to go to my grandma's and set up a tablet, internet, TV, and a cell phone for her. My mom and I went over there.
It's like you're working at Dish all over again.
It literally felt like it. So
Yeah.
she was gone. My mom and I went over there and did all that. I was like, hey, do you want to go grab lunch downtown together? She's like, yeah, figure out somewhere to go. So we picked Beaver's Pub.
Beaver's Pub, yeah. A place I've always wanted to check out. I know a lot of people have gone to it and said it's great.
I've had drinks there. I haven't had much to eat. I think I had like pretzel bites there.
Okay.
So we sat down for lunch, and it's a bourbon bar. Like, it is very much whiskey bourbon. So my mom was like looking at drinks to order, and there was a blueberry whiskey sour on the menu, and these are like their specials. Blueberry whiskey sour, and then like a peach bourbon thing. So I ordered. She wanted to try the blueberry whiskey sour, but she doesn't like whiskey. So I ordered that, and she got the peach one. We ended up switching because the fucking blueberry one, that was like one of the best drinks I've ever had.
Oh, nice.
Didn't you go up to TC a few years ago and had a whiskey sour? And it was like,
Yeah, I did have that at Traverse City Whiskey Company.
it was a game changer for you.
It was good. Whiskey sour was good, but I also had a whiskey margarita, which is weird because that's supposed to be tequila.
That is weird.
And that was awesome too.
Yeah.
So
The blueberry whiskey sour knocked it out of the park. So we had a few drinks there, and then we tried their beaver tails, which was shrimp and kielbasa kebabs, and they were like,
wow,
that was like their appetizer. Fucking incredible. I don't even like kielbasa. I'm not like a German sausage guy. I always hated it as a kid. So it was like trying them as an adult to get the adult taste buds in there, and it was fucking amazing. So I had that, and then I got a perch sandwich from there with
whoa, you ate fish?
I love fish.
I know.
What is
It's
that?
fast food fish, you know.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I don't do fast food fish.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go to Long John Silver's and
Okay.
get their like family basket or whatever. I don't even know what you get from there. I don't know I know you can get hush puppies. That's the one thing I would order from there. Fried breaded bread, please.
It's great, but you will feel sick an hour later.
I do love Nick Fish as well. So I got this perch sandwich, and it comes with fries. But they do their fries there differently than any other place I've ever been to. It's almost like if you made homemade chips at home.
Okay.
You like cut your potatoes really thin and kind of fried them in a pan. So it almost felt like fried potato skins. And they're fucking awesome.
Nice.
They were so good.
I'm going to have to check out some Beaver's Pub. It's not very far from Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best damn arcade in the universe.
No. So we had a couple drinks there. Her second whiskey sour did not come out very well. It was pretty gross.
Uh-oh.
So I drank that for her, and she's like, "Are you gonna be good to drive back to your house?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." So I'm gonna walk down to Crazy Quarters and go play some pinball to go walk and sober up and play some pinball. See Mark. So we'll talk about that in a little bit here.
Oh, yeah.
But
Why?
we do.
Every time you walk in there, hey, man.
Yeah, that's me. Just absolutely smashed. The brisket nachos, they had that on a special, and I almost went for it, but I went with the perch sandwich instead. I don't regret it, but I want to try the brisket nachos. But yeah, so we did that. Are we saving taste test for later or
Yeah. A little later. Yep.
a little later?
Yep. Where did he say what those chips were?
Wonton chips.
Okay, yeah, they're wonton chips at Vino's. So, yeah, super good. Makes sense because, it's crab ragoon dip.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
you don't really use pita chips.
Yeah, so it was a good week for both of us. It's
Yeah.
the Fat Dude segment.
Good fat dudes week.
Yep.
So you've been working at Crazy Quarters, obviously.
Yeah, I started at Crazy Quarters this week.
Enjoying your life. I'm sure there have been some fun moments working there so far.
Yeah, I have. It's been really fun. I've been learning a lot of the new stuff.
Well, why don't you tell me about it?
In Store Stories. Oh! Everyone thought this segment was gonna die, but it won't.
I'll bring back the negativity to it.
Everyone was like, Store Stories is gonna suck. Boom.
Well,
no, it's not. It's gonna get injected with some freaking arcade stories now.
Yeah, and I'll even start it out with a negative one here.
All right.
So I have
in your list something you wrote down.
I have had this customer that I don't dislike him. I don't have necessarily a big problem with him, but the more that he comes in, the more racist he becomes.
Uh-oh.
So now it's starting to get to be a problem.
Uh-oh.
And Matt is usually working with me when I'm working.
Oh,
Matt
no.
is an older black gentleman. Super cool. He doesn't really care. I went up to he has like a trailer on a campground that they'll go to in the summer for like the weekend. And I've literally walked alongside him while someone called him the N-word and him not flinch. Like it was just
Holy fuck.
yeah, the dude was drunk off his ass. And I looked at him, I was like, did he really just fucking say that? And Matt was just like, yeah, he's drunk. He didn't mean anything by it. It's like, okay, man. Well, if you're cool with it, I'm still not really like whatever. I guess that works.
Wow, no, man, that's not cool.
Fucking wild. But not much phases Matt. He's been around a lot of that shit, I guess. So this guy
That's awful.
comes in, he's loud, he's just, a blubbering fucking idiot, to be honest. He just talks a lot and he wants to be the center of attention. And I don't hate him. Like, he's funny in some scenarios. But then he just starts taking it a step too far. So he came in today. It was really early, so I didn't have like anyone in the store. And he's just like, he sets a bag of Funko Pops on the counter. He like practically throws it on there. And he's like, yo, N-word, what are you going to give me for these? This dude, mind you, is a Native American, an Indian guy. So he can't really get away with saying that. It's like weird. He can't say it. And it's uncomfortable to be around when he's just dropping N-bombs like crazy.
Jesus, dude.
And I've got fucking Matt right there. And Matt's like, this guy gets one pass. Because he said it last time we were in there.
Is he hard R'ing that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I'd kick him out of the store.
Or maybe he's not. He's throwing the A. He's throwing the AH at the end. And it's fucking weird, man. Because he'll come in, like, occasionally he'll come in with, he's got a Mexican friend and then a black friend. And they'll come in together. And it's like a whole banter that they have. It's fucking wild. He was there for like a half hour today, just being, he knocked them all off the list. He was racist against Jewish people, against Mexican people, against black people. And finally I was like, dude, you gotta calm down, man. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
There's nobody in here, but it was fucking ridiculous. So I don't know, he left on good terms and everything, but I don't even know how to maneuver around that situation.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to be like, yo, man, you can't be talking like that. I'm gonna just refuse to buy his stupid Funko Pops then, man. Fuck Funko Pops anyway.
Damn fucking cat hair. It's a wild. It's got to be the most racist guy I've ever talked to.
That's crazy.
And he's not even like, oh yeah, what did he was like, yeah, that's what he said. Because he was asking for the difference between cash and credit, and he's like, oh, are you gonna Jewish word me on this? And it's like, dude, you can't fucking say that anymore. You can't do that shit.
Fuck that.
Trust. Oh my God.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah,
all right, I'm happy I don't work in that line of work anymore.
Yep.
So
fun to deal with.
Arcade.
Yeah, let's hear about the arcade life.
Yeah, so we didn't have any racist people. That was good.
That's good.
Yeah, so I was selling a lot of Dippin' Dots, man. Dippin' Dots have been good. We had 3 birthday parties on Saturday, so that place was packed. It was super busy. Arcade was killing it, man. Doing good. So it was really fun. I've learned how to fix a lot of different things quick. A lot of jams, quarter jams. I'm on it, man. I've been getting a lot better at that. Skee ball machine. People throwing skee balls in the wrong lanes. That's tough. Please don't do that. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, when they change lanes for throwing the ball.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that
can
would
fix
get
it
annoying.
up pretty quick, but it's not as fast as fixing them like up a jam. But yeah, it was one day I was there and there was the birthday parties going. Man, I'll tell you what, it's a lot more active job. I fixed up the 2-minute drill, the quarterback thing, and like I hopped up into it to fix it real quick. And then I had to crawl underneath the skee ball machine to get the skee ball that went, somebody accidentally flung it. Little kid was playing it. It happens. I don't trust my kid when I'm around him when he's playing skee ball. I get the hell out of the way. So I know how that goes. But yeah, man, I was running up and down the stairs to get the pinball machines, to work on those and stuff. It was pretty active. It kind of felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the time went by super fast. I was working on different projects and everything for like in between, helping different people. Yeah, dude. Next thing you know, I worked like a lot. And yeah, and then I'm not used to that. And I was pretty pooped, pretty tired. So, but it's good to get back into something a little more physically active. So that was really fun doing that. And we have the Pinball League starting up Sundays. Sundays Pinball League is going to be going down soon. Z93 is putting it on, so that's going to be cool. We're going to be having 2 leagues at once. So that's going to be really fun.
Yes, it will.
I did have one guy, though, that came in, and he was like, yo, man, the football machine's not working, man. It's not working. And I'm like, okay, let me take a look at it real quick. And I like walked over there, checked everything out. Everything seemed good. Dude just forgot to push start. The light's like flashing on him. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you just got to hit start, man. And then he's like, oh, okay, fine then, man. And he was just kind of had an attitude about it. Thought he was hot shit. Whatever, dude. I'm like, yeah, dude, just hit start. You're good to go. So he starts the game up. Football's coming walking. And I walk back over by the monitor there.
Oh, boy.
And this dude, he just seems like he took the aggression out on not being smart enough to push the start button on that football machine. Like he was fucking Brett Favre, Uncle Rico. Just every throw was like as hard as he could, fucking bullet at that thing. And it was hilarious. He missed every single target.
Did he get like 30 points?
He got nothing, man.
He literally got 0.
Dude, he didn't get in any single one. The ball kept hitting the board and kept flying back and stuff.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it was hilarious, man. I was just like, he was all upset and then like just missed every single one. And like a little kid came up afterwards and was just like, just being easy with it and like crushing it. So yeah, man, that was hilarious just to see him get all pissed off, and then just which I found out later that you're not really, if they're doing that, I'm supposed to say something to him because apparently somebody just blasted one of those targets in half once.
They fucking sheared that thing in half.
So if they are going hardcore, I'm gonna have to let them know, hey man, ease up. Those things are not cheap.
You'll be easy.
So yeah, so we have those little stools. They have the little stools for the little kids to play on.
Yes.
Yeah, they take the stools so that way you can stand up and actually see what they're playing and everything.
I saw someone playing Black Knight, like a 27-year-old dude sitting on a stool playing pinball. And it's like, man, really?
Oh.
Really?
No, I'm talking about these ones are like the really small ones for the kids.
Okay.
The little ones you fold out.
Okay, I see.
And they've been great. The kids have been using them like all the time, and we had like 2 or 3. I'm not sure how many we have, but we needed more. So we needed to pick up some more. And Jeff, they finally came back in stock. And apparently one of them was kind of jank. One of these stools was kind of jank. So the other ones were fine. This one, the customer took it, and he was having a hard time with it unfolding all the way. Like the part wouldn't quite click. So what you do is you just get it down and set it down on the ground, and you kind of like give it a firm stomp, and then it snaps in place, and then you're good to go after that. So they were having trouble with it, and it was one of the new ones, and Jeff's like, oh, he's like, you need help with that, man? He hops up. It was this guy and his like little daughter, and he's this like light blue looking stool, and Jeff's like, "You need help with that, man? I got you." And he pulls it out, sets on the ground, stomps on it, thing explodes. It just shattered and exploded like 50 pieces everywhere, just everywhere, dude. And
Rico.
Jeff's like, he's just like, well. That's the end of that.
Jeff, you got to take your Rico level down about 30% on those stools, man.
It was fucking hilarious. The customer, like, he laughed too, man. Like, he was laughing, and then Jeff's like, let me grab you a different one. He got him all set up and everything, so he was good after that. But yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, that's the end of that. Just everywhere. Plastic, little, like, baby blue pieces of plastic all over the place.
Fucking Hulkamania on that
shit. Dude. It was, I want to see camera footage, just a replay of it, Jeff. If you can pull it up somehow. I want to see that shit. That'd be great. But yeah, dude, it was good. So yeah, there was a lot of fun on my first day. It was awesome. You and Dom came in, and we all hung out afterwards and got to play some pinball together.
That was a blast afterwards.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a really fun, awesome, welcoming too, man. Jeff and Chris have been nothing but awesome as far as going, welcoming me on and everything. So I'm excited for the long haul for sure, man. It's going to be awesome. And I'm already like, yo, man, we need a Matt Mays. Let's get a Matty Ice up in here.
Yep. I'm there.
I'm already looking at the picture for the future. Trying to bring you in, man.
We'll be back together eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Two guys working hard together, man.
Yep. We would crush it. Best in the game, you and me.
It would be wild. We've talked about it, about how we've thought that we would work together again. So you never know. I guess we'll see what happens.
We said someday it will happen. And that place will be the most successful place on earth.
And it will be the greatest motherfucking arcade I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
Crazy Quarters Arcade. Sponsor of today's episode.
Hell yeah. Don't forget, guys, share the show. Got a chance to win Crazy Quarters Arcade t-shirt. So yeah, that's pretty much been my store stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for what's going on soon. Pretty soon I'm going to be working Tuesdays. And when they're not open, I'll be working there and fixing up pinball machines. I'm super excited for that part.
Yeah,
that's my bread and butter, baby. That's what brought me into the game.
You guys just listen to like metal and fix pinball machines. No customers in the store.
Yep.
That would be a
work
good
on
time.
some electromechanical machines, tear them apart, clean them up real good.
Yeah.
Bring life back into some old dinosaurs.
I'm all about it.
It's gonna be fun.
Get that Monte Carlo back up.
We'll get it, man.
So we've got a couple segments. We will do our famed taste test segment soon, but
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And Matt doesn't know what it is. It's hiding over here in this bag, and I'm really excited for it. And I have not told Matt. So
before that, we'll do a little rank it on the arcade kind of. We'll segue from the arcade stories into our favorite arcade games here, which we may have done in the past.
So yeah, this is going to be top 3 all-time favorite arcade games. This does not include pinball. So this is not pinball. We do have the pinball update later. This is not going to be part of that. So this is top 3 all-time favorite arcade games, not pinball.
Man, I'm just really
and
trying.
Chat, light it up, man. Let us know yours too.
I'm really trying to make sure my list is like the list I want.
My list probably isn't. It changes all the time.
Yeah, I feel the same way. So my number 3 is one of the best twin stick shooters ever made. It's got some of the coolest Williams sounds ever. that you hear in some pinball machines. You hear it all the time. Robotron 2084, one of my favorite machines ever.
It's a good one.
I would love to own that machine one day. One day I will. That machine is so awesome.
Robotron 2084. It's a good one.
That's number 3 for me. Number 3 for Mark.
So I think I got 1 and 2 figured out, but number 3 is gonna be tough, and I'm gonna go with number 3. I'm gonna go with an obscure title which we played at Galloping Ghost. It was my favorite one there. So if it was my favorite one with all their games, it's definitely one I want. I've already been trying to talk to Jeff and Chris about bringing it in. It's just really hard to find.
Yeah.
It's called, ironically, we're not talking about pinball here. It's called Monster Bash, but it's not the pinball game. It's Monster Bash. It was made by Sega, and we played it. We played it on here. We downloaded the thingy or whatever for, and there's like a crappy computer version.
There's
which is
a really,
awful.
really awful Steam version that I spent money on.
Yeah, sorry. And then, so that was not it. It's like, it's kind of like a Donkey Kong style game. You're just kind of running around trying to avoid whatever the monster is, Dracula, Creature, Frankenstein.
It was a lot of fun to play on stream that night. It was a cool game for sure.
Yeah. Quick, easy, and
I'll go through this list here. Number 3 for Jeff is Burger Time. 3 for Ian, The House of the Dead. 3 for Todd is 10-Yard Fight. And number 3 for Zach is Skee Ball. And he asks, does Skee Ball count?
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
for sure, man.
It's an arcade game.
Yeah.
Number 2, piggybacking off of Ian for the light gun genre is Time Crisis 2. And I played so much House of the Dead 1 and 2. I've dumped tons of quarters into those games, but Time Crisis 2 was the one that I could play. I could play that whole game through on almost 1 credit. I just got that game down so well. And it's one of those games where it does have some bullshit that's going to give you like, it's going to hit you with a random shot here and there. But with that pedal where you can peek in and out of cover, you can avoid a lot of the dumb shit if you know it's kind of coming up. So that is easily,
That's a lot of people's favorite light gun game, so yeah.
I think it's one of the best light gun games ever made. But yeah, that's number 2 for me, for sure. Time Crisis 2.
I'm going to give honorable mention right now to Quick and Crash.
Oh, shit, yeah.
And by the way, Quick and Crash is back, baby.
You got it fixed?
I didn't get it fixed. Jeff did, though.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yep. Breaking news. Quick and Crash is back.
Get some tournaments together for it.
Yep. Quick and Crash. Just be easy with it, guys. It's a very delicate machine.
We got to upgrade that to a wireless gun.
There's no upgrading that.
I know.
There is
not.
like a very special part in there that they don't make anymore. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
We got to talk with Galloping Ghosts Reproductions or whatever.
I don't think they can do it either.
Damn.
It's like made from like a different planet of material and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So it is impossible.
Well, what is your number 2, Mark?
My number 2, I'm going to piggyback off of, let's see, Zach asked, does Skee Ball count? And then also we had JD say air hockey, because my number 2 is actually bubble hockey.
Yeah, the game, the stick hockey game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Stick hockey, bubble hockey. Yeah, it's so good. And the one guy's got that incredibly long stick that just like the defender dude. Yeah, man. Like, I love those games. That was one of my favorite things. I think there was like some mini golf place up in Traverse City. I think it was Pebble Brook before it closed. They had one there. And I was like, yes, let's go. I never see these things. And they're hard to find and incredibly expensive.
I talked with Jeff about it. I'm like, man, you guys, like, it'd be really cool if you could get one of those stick hockey games in here.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, those are fucking crazy expensive.
Yep. And I want one.
Maybe
It's my
one day.
contract.
It's in your contract. Chris puts number 3 as Dig Dog. Jeff, number 2 is Crystal Castles. Todd, Tron, the video one. Ian, number 2 is Jurassic Park from Sega.
Sega.
Chris puts Joust at number 2. Ryan, number 3 is Panic Park. Nick just jumps to first and puts Quick and Crash as number 1. Have you played that game yet, Nick?
Yeah, he has. Yep.
Oh, snap.
Him and Zach came in, played it, and they got hooked. So that's why it broke their heart when it was down. But Jeff is the man, and he brought it back.
Zach puts number 2 is Tekken.
Okay.
And Jeff says, fuck air hockey, because Chris, Brent, and him almost died on air hockey. Either playing it or moving. It's probably moving it, I'm imagining, but,
Wow.
you know. And
It's a parabolic lens. That's why
that does sound fancy.
Yeah. It's made from Mars material.
Yeah.
It's hard to get.
Okay. Understandable.
So, yeah.
Elon Musk may be able to get you more.
Hopefully.
So, number 1 we get to, and I think it's almost decided what my number 1 is.
I'm going to guess.
It's so hard to not.
I'm going to guess you're number 1.
It's going to be a tattoo on my body soon.
Galaga.
It is Galaga.
Oh, I got it right.
It's the only arcade game I'm very good at.
What's your shirt?
It's a Zelda one.
Oh,
It's like a Japanese Zelda one. But it's the only arcade game I'm exceptionally good at. I've played so many hours of it. I've grown up playing it with my dad, with my brother, and finally at Crazy Quarters I started hitting my stride with it and really figuring out that game.
You have
So,
the high score.
I do have the high score, and what I'm going to do soon, hopefully, I'm going to come into work with you and probably just sit right down at that cab. I'm not going to sit down, but I'm just going to, like, get some mount or something and play that game for, like, an hour and a half straight and see what kind of score
Yeah,
I
just
can
let me
put
know every time you're about to roll over the score, and I'll keep track of it. You can play player 2, right? Can't player 2
You can
keep
play
track?
player 2, and it'll keep track of your score. The last time I played that, I had it was my dad with me the last time I rolled that score, and I was at like 1.2 million, and I had lost one guy.
Yeah,
Like it was just stupid.
you got to get you on there. We'll keep track of your high score.
Go for that. Go for that.
Big things coming at Crazy Quarters, by the way. Stay tuned. Follow. Get on their Facebook and everything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything yet. But if you like to be the best,
Ooh,
that's all I'm saying.
it's exciting. Ryan, number 2 for him is the DDR Pump It Up games, and then Mark. We've got our number 1s rolling through in chat. What is your number 1?
Mortal Kombat 2.
MK2.
Yep. Mortal Kombat 2 will always be my number 1. I sat there and watched the screen over and over again so many times at Little Caesars, just wishing I had some more quarters. It was just so cool. I read every single backstory of every character on that screen. It was so awesome. That game changed my life, and that was the number 1 game growing up for me at the arcade, so I have to give it the nod as my favorite.
That is a good one.
Yep, Mortal Kombat 2, man.
Todd, his number 1, he says, no one knows my number 1. It's so hard to guess. If you know Todd and his initials, it's Gravatar, I'd imagine.
Yes.
Those are his initials. Chris's number 1 is Satan's Hollow. I like that game. It's that game's hard though.
It's fun.
I'm not very good at it. Number 1 for Jeff is Marble Madness. He's got his Holy Grail pinball machine and his Holy Grail arcade machine at Crazy Quarters.
Yeah.
Number 1 for Ryan is Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Ian's is The Simpsons. There used to be an arcade down in Detroit that we would go to every couple months, my brother, myself, and my cousins. And one of my dad's friends would give us like 2 rolls of quarters each. And we would always play through The Simpsons. We would always 4-player play through that game together at the arcade. It was this crazy, gigantic fucking arcade down in Detroit. It was so cool. I don't remember.
Yeah, Simpsons was always awesome. I'm a huge fan of the beat 'em ups, so yeah, man. Simpsons, X-Men, it's Turtles, all the sweet side-scrolling beat 'em ups like that are just fantastic.
I think Simpsons takes the cake for me. I don't know why. Like realistically, I like Turtles more. Like as the like the series, I like X-Men more. Minus who's the fucking crazy annoying guy on there?
Colossus?
Is he the one that screams?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Colossus, sweet.
that bumps that game down about 2 points.
No way.
But for some reason, The Simpsons is just always stuck out to me as the best one. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's just because it's such a good fucking game.
It's fun. Definitely a good pick for number one. So
Todd exchanges number ones between Mappy, Burger Time, and Gravatar. We are just going to put you at Gravatar because those are your initials, and you got to live with it now.
yep.
Zach puts Quick and Crash at his number one, and he knows he's going to have the number one mark his words one day.
Yeah. All right. I'm down for that.
I like Ian's. You got to respect Mortal Kombat 2 for being all. I think the last game was too violent. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
Rick Kenyon puts Space Duel at number one. Space Duel. Why do I not know that one? I got to check that one out now. JD has the basketball games as his number one. And, yeah, Sinistar's incredible. It's one of the coolest sit-down cabinets I've ever seen. And it's fucking terrifying, too. That game is literally like a horror game because the Sinistar just follows you everywhere.
Yeah, and Radmobile. Shout out to Radmobile.
But that is our rank it for this week. Yeah, a lot of amazing pinball, or not pinball, arcade machines out there. If you are listening to the show, send us some messages for your favorite your favorite arcade games. We're talking about pinball next, so I got my mind on pinball.
Let's go into the pinball update now. Give pinball some love. Yeah.
So, we've been playing some pinball.
We have.
I've been getting some practice in.
You have.
So, I've been trying to, disguise my wanting to come see you, but I actually just want to go play pinball really bad.
I picked that up.
Did you? I don't know.
Absolutely.
I don't know how, because I see you for like 2 minutes, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to go downstairs.
Oh, hey,
now.
Mark, how's the new job? Cool, man. See ya. I'm going to go play some pinball real quick. Then you're down there for 4 fucking hours, and you never come up and say, that's what I said, man. Soul Edge is right next to the thing. Zach, shout out to Zach. He's like, hey, man, want to have a rematch on some Soul Edge or something? I'm like, thanks, Zach. Yeah, I got time. I'll play in the game of Soul Edge. Thanks, Zach. Oh, hey, Mark, we're going to play some Quick and Crash. Oh, hey, thanks, Zach and Nick. Playing Quick and Crash. Matt Mays, never see the fucking dude.
I see you once a week.
Gone.
So
Even Dom's playing DDR. He walks up. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Let me get a pop.
I ain't got no business up there unless it's Galaga.
Yep, he's gone.
That's it.
Ghost. I forget you're there. I walked down. Oh yeah,
He's still
he
playing,
came in here. I
he's
forgot
still
about
playing
that.
Games. Well,
Forgot about that. Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been getting some practice in. So I've been trying to play this week's. I was trying to practice some of this week's games, and I was doing very poorly at them. So I decided, you know what? Let's not focus on the games. Let's focus on really practicing some shots. So Dom, Brendan, and I were down there hanging out, trying to verse each other on some cabinets. We played Jackpot. I think Brenda kicked our ass at it, and then we moved to World Cup Soccer. Absolutely destroyed at that game for the first time ever. It's one of those games where you can attain the 1 billion point score, and you can. I mean, people have like 5 billion on that game. But I finally hit the 1 billion mark on that game.
Nice.
It took me 2 years now. So I finally have a 1 billion point score on that game. It felt so good. I was just hitting shots like nothing. They were just flowing. Played Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think I have probably the worst score of all time on that game. Because I realized that game does not have a ball save. I've played it so much since they added that to the lineup, but I never drained the ball right away.
I did awful on that in the Flipper Frenzy.
That game has no ball save. If you hit like a drop target, if you don't hit anything, that's it. If you hit if you even breathe near a drop target, that ball save's gone.
That's what it felt like for me. And then I was playing against Sam, and she just hit a bunch of stuff, ball drains, and she got it back. Oh, machine loves you. Machine likes you. Machine hates me.
Yeah, I didn't get shit.
Yeah. I love, by the way, I just want to say, the pinball standings are out for the Wednesday league. And
oh no,
I am shocked that I didn't go down. I pretty much stayed. I did awful.
I haven't seen the standings.
I did absolutely awful.
Don't tell me what I got yet.
I haven't seen yours yet because it just came out tonight. And by the way, shout out to Chris. and Jeff for doing a fantastic job of updating how that looks and everything. It's so nice. Everything's ranked in order.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
It even has previous week's rank on there so you can see how well you did.
Oh, dude. Dom and I are tied
Oh, man.
for 12th place.
Yeah, so you guys are doing great.
Damn.
I did awful, and I'm shocked that I moved up too. So, yeah, like, I did so bad. So that makes sense. I kind of stuck around there. But the cool thing is with this now is that it's going to be super fast and easy to put new standings in. So I know everyone was kind of getting a little restless with waiting. And I appreciate your patience and everything. So yeah, it's going to be ready to rock and roll as we get more weeks in. So
Dude,
it's fun. It's cool to see all that. And yeah, shout out to Stewie in first. Moved up from second to first. So, yeah, Stewie's tearing it up. Heavy hitters up top there, man.
pre-planned heavy hitters up top there.
But, yeah, the fucking pre-players, man.
Fucking pre-players.
Yep. Ghosts of the pinball arcade. But, no, yeah, the standings are out. It's looking good. The banks for these new ones, I am super happy and excited with these ones. I love that it's shaking up a little bit. People are bitching, and I fucking love it even more. Because here's the thing with that. I was getting, like, personally me, I was getting kind of like, man, last league I was like, man, I've played Avengers a lot.
Yeah, that's
I've played
fair.
Avengers a lot. I've played Disco Fever a lot. I've played a lot of these games, man. I'm like, where's this one at? How come I was just wondering. Yeah, and like, man, there's new games added, and some of them are tough, some of them are hard, and they test a lot of the heavy hitters out there, and I like it. I like that it's shaking up this week. This week is going to be a week to test some of those new players or some of those really good veteran players.
This week I am going to go down in the rankings, and it's, I've accepted the fate. It's not that I hate these games. I'm just not good at them. I'm really bad at a lot of them, and it's just
there's
practice.
gonna be weeks.
'em.
There's gonna be weeks where there's a shake up like that, man. So yeah, it was nice to have games that are different. So,
Yeah, I'm excited. There are some that I'm hype about. There's some
it's
cool
like
ones.
Jackpot. It was Jackpot.
Jackpot. I played I played 8 games of Cactus Jack. That game's just fucking impossible.
Cactus Sack's tough, man.
Oh my God. I cannot.
Nobody knows how mean Cactus Sack can be
Cactus Sack.
more than me when I lost in the finals to Bree, okay? I got Cactus Sacked hard, dude.
Yeah. So
So
this should be an interesting week. I cannot believe I'm that high on the rankings. That's fucking crazy.
you're doing good, man. Dom doing good. Everyone's doing good except me. I got to get my game. I got to get focused. I might just go into the arcade tomorrow and just practice. Just all day.
I might be down for that.
Nope, I don't want it.
No,
I'm like,
come
lock
on.
the door and fucking keep your ass out so I can get better than you.
Ian says, I'll show up. Or no. Who said it? Oh, Ian's. I love that Matt and Dominic are tied, the two bitter rivals. We really are like.
You guys talk shit.
We are mad against each other.
You
and
guys do, too.
I love it so much.
Yeah, so super fun. Everybody that's listening, if you want to be in the leagues, like I said, Crazy Quarters has a league starting up on Sunday, March 24th. It's coming up quick. I'm not sure how many spots are open yet right now. I am not too sure on that. But yeah, Z93, I think you just got to do it. You have to sign up online for that one. So
Is the audio... Okay, I just want to double check here. Is the audio still weird, or is it just weird for Zach? Check. I don't think it's weird. I think, Zach, your stuff's a little weird.
he's a like PC elitist. He's going to take that to heart.
Yeah, Zach, get your PC stepped up, bud. It is just you. It's not us. It seems like it's okay in there.
I don't know, man. My voice got a little deeper. Maybe it's just like it is. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's Pinball Update. Not really. I do have more on Pinball Update because I have also been playing other games, virtual games. Indiana Jones for Pinball FX3 finally released. It was long awaited. Table 100. Yeah, mellow yellow, please. There's a mellow yellow in the fridge. If you could give me that. Thanks, Matt. Pinball FX3 Indiana Jones finally came out. All right. Everyone's waiting. They had 99 tables on FX3. This is table 100. All right. They are still giving this game some love. And then they hit us with this. One table. Just one. This isn't a pack of 3 or a pack of 5 tables. One table. $15 for one table. I'm not cheap. I'm not a cheap guy. I've bought plenty of these tables. I own every one. And we have 99 between Dylan and I. We have all 99 of them. $15 for one table.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Absolutely insane. Ian was like, well, man, that license is probably expensive. You know what else is expensive? Star Wars. And they have them bundled and everything.
And you can get 3 of them for what? $15 or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck what table it is. I would not pay $15 for any digital table.
Yeah, and I did.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, this is bullshit as I was getting my wallet out. Like,
and that's why they can get away with it.
Yeah, I know. And because I had to have it say 100 out of 100. I'm sorry. I was excited and looking forward to it, and I bitched the whole time, but yeah, I bought it.
I'm not going to.
Because I had to. I had to talk about it on the show. And it's great. The table is awesome. It runs fantastic. It's super fun to play.
I would hope so.
It's awesome. And yes, it's $15.
I'm glad one of us paid for that because I will not.
So you can come over and play it.
Good deal.
And yeah, it's fun. It's Indiana Jones. It's a good table in real life. It's a good table virtual. Also, I've been actually going and playing the Pinball Arcade, which is like forgotten about. Like I don't even think they update it anymore. It's just like set to the online wasteland.
There's so many like pinball games.
But they have like a bunch of Gottlieb tables.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, it's got a ton of Gottlieb tables that aren't on FX3. So I want to, and we have a bunch of them at Crazy Quarters. So I figure I can work on practicing at home when I'm not at the arcade. And so I bought a couple packs there.
Okay.
Like Wipeouts on there, Gladiators, different ones, you know. So yeah, I've been playing that and it's been cool. Couple of the games, Lights, Camera, Action. I played that and I've never really messed around with it before. And that one's really, really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, super good. And also Victory. Victory was another one that was really fun. But yeah, Lights, Camera, Action. That one blew me away. I'm like, it kind of looked dumb at first. And I ended up really enjoying it. So yeah, you should check that one out. Come over to my house and play some time.
We'll hang out and stream
one of these
it.
days. Yeah, man. One of these days you should hang out outside of the podcast, man.
I don't know. I'm obligated to be here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know about all that, but we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Try to work it into the contract.
I hope so.
So
I miss hanging out, man.
Last pinball update here. It was the day of pinball for me. I don't know. It may have kind of hindered me for the league coming up to in a couple days. I've never hit a wizard mode in real life on a pinball machine. I've done it
It's hard to do, man.
I've done it once on Attack from Mars on Pinball FX.
That's nice. I've never done that either.
But in real life, never hit a wizard mode. So the last game that we all played together was Demo Man. We played it twice together, Dom, Brendan, and I. We played it once. Dom crushed me, and I was pissed. And he got a free game. He got a replay. He's like, well, I got a free game, so I guess we should play it. It's like, all right, fine. So we played this game, and on my last ball, I got an extra ball, and then I realized that that like arm thing, I can't think of the name of it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the arm thing where you can start the modes. I only had one more I needed to light, and they were all done. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck happens if you get all those lit. Maybe something cool. So I got that lit and did the mode, and it started a wizard mode for me. It was a fucking crazy mode. I was at like 600 million or something, or 700 million. And it started, the wizard mode for that is it's a multi-ball where everything that you hit is like, I don't know. It's a crazy, the cryo claw. Thank you, Todd. So all the yellow, they're not drop targets, but all the yellow targets are your add-a-ball for the multi-ball. So if you hit one yellow target, you get an add-a-ball. The bumpers up top are 1 million each. So if you hit those 30 times, that's 30 million. And then the ramps are just like a crazy amount. So it's just this insane multi-ball that you can keep going forever and ever and ever.
Yeah.
And I got like, it's Demolition Time is the wizard mode on it. And I got like 1.4 billion on it.
That's
Dude,
awesome.
It was the coolest.
I didn't know that.
It was
I didn't know
the
you did
coolest
that.
fucking thing. Yeah, I didn't talk. I was
Yeah.
saving it for the show.
Yeah, it's like maybe you would have like came upstairs and been like, "Hey, Mark.
Hey,
dude,
Mark,
did-
I started the wizard mode.
Dude,
Oh, shit,
Mark.
it's done with.
No, Mark, I just had this crazy score."
You were super busy.
Yeah, and you just walk upstairs. All right, man, we're peacing out. See you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Matt. Oh, you guys are out of here?
Yeah.
Later, dog. Hi,
Um,
Mark.
But yeah,
Play
it was,
Soul Edge with me.
dude, it was fucking awesome. It was fucking crazy.
You owe me a game of Soul Edge
I will pay for a game of Soul Edge tomorrow or Wednesday,
Wednesday.
whenever we hang out.
New hours for the arcade.
I saw that.
Yep. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're opening at 2. So don't come out at 11. It will not be open.
Oh,
We'll
Moving-
we'll adjust them as, things warm up, summer months, all that stuff, I'm
Yeah.
sure. These are not set in stone.
so
So,
be there more.
yeah.
But yeah, wizard mode on Demo Man is badass, and it's not that difficult to get. You just complete all those modes from the Cryo Claw.
Nice.
It was awesome.
How's it going, Robert? Thanks for tuning in, man. So, yeah, that's our pinball update. And that's crazy, man. Good job on getting wizard mode. Did you
Thanks.
beat wizard mode?
I did not beat wizard mode. I did not do well. I was like shaking.
You were.
I was. It was
You
like,
had
oh
the-
my god, what the fuck's happening?
You had the new first time in wizard mode. You can't expect to do it.
It was cool though.
All right, so let's go ahead and do.
Are we doing this taste test?
Do you want to do which one do you want to do first?
We got let's do the taste test.
Okay.
We got a wild one here.
All right, yeah. So Matt doesn't know what this taste test is.
I've
By the
got-
way, guys, share the show. You got a chance to win the Crazy Quarters
Yeah.
arcade shirt.
Throw us a share if you haven't already. If you're watching right now, like and share the show. That does give you entry into this fantastic shirt right here.
Let's do your stuff first.
Okay, I've got the normal stuff.
Well, let's try to get through this kind of quick because there's 4 items
All right,
on
quick,
the menu.
It's a quick taste test here. So, first one up is from Colin. He saw it at Five Below. I fucking hate Fruity Pebbles, and he bought.
Dude, you hate everything.
And he bought a
You
Fruity
lit-
Pebbles candy bar. Why would you get Fruity Pebbles when you can get Cocoa Pebbles?
Because Fruity Pebbles are better, baby.
Incorrect.
There's so many chocolatey things.
Yeah, there's so many fruity things.
You're pretty fruity. What's this?
This is a Fruity Pebbles candy bar.
King size
King size
Fruity
candy
Pebbles
bar.
candy bar.
I am gonna hate this.
Oh, it smells fantastic.
It does smell.
Oh
like,
my God.
It smells like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Oh,
This milk is like it's actually just milk that's like hard.
all right, shoot us. Is it white chocolate? Is that what's going on here?
Kind of seems like it. Fruity Pebbles are great. Everyone is gonna give me shit.
What is this mystery white, though?
It's a mystery white. Oh shit! They got Hanna-Barbera on this snack bar.
Yeah, they make Flintstones.
I didn't know they'd have them on the candy bar. I got a rating for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I give this I'm giving this a 7.4. That's fucking tasty. That's pretty good, dude. Like that's not bad. And it is very much like the vibe of a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
It's good.
Oh man, are you gonna give this a lower score than I did? I don't even like
What'd
Fruity
you give it?
Pebbles. I gave it a 7.4. 3.5 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
A 7? A solid? You can't give it a 7. We don't do flat numbers here.
7.1.
Okay, good. Chris says it's amazing. Jeff bought one a few months ago. Yeah, that's a pretty good fucking candy bar. I'm in I'm into it.
I like the Fruity Pebbles. I don't know how much I like the
It's
whatever.
the milky chocolate. It's not white chocolate. It's like
Yeah, I don't know.
it's kind of like
I don't
milky
know how I feel
chocolate.
about that part.
It's kind of wild.
So I might even give it a 6.5.
Next one up is I don't know how we're gonna split this. We're just gonna have to like Lady and the Tramp it.
Yeah.
We've got a Reese's Big Cup with potato chips. I saw it today and it sounded like worthy of a taste test segment. Oh, that was a good break. Kind of a good break.
Just potato chips in it?
Just potato chips in it. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's Reese's.
Reese's
Big Cup with potato chips.
Okay, let's do it. It's not needed.
It adds a weird texture that you don't even realize, but you're like crunching on stuff you don't realize is there. But it does add a good salt factor to it.
If there's anything Reese's needs more, it's salt.
6.2. Pass
I
on the
mean,
peanut butter.
The peanut butter one, like the peanut butter's good. The chips throw it off.
It's just a weird, kind of a weird one. 6.2 is mine. It's good. I mean, it's Reese's. It can't be bad.
Yeah. Just like peanuts would have been better, you know? Like, why?
Yeah, that's why.
Random
Like,
chips in there. I'm going to give it a 5.8.
still above average. But yeah, I mean, it's Reese's.
Like, Chris, you don't like peanut butter. Whoa.
Chris doesn't like peanut butter.
Weird.
Reese's blows since they switched to coconut oil.
That's what Jeff was saying, yeah.
I love Reese's, so I'll never get tired of them.
All right.
All right, so
I would never say Reese's blows. I just don't think that's possible.
That's like saying Kit Kat's your favorite candy bar. It's just wrong.
I agree with that. I agree.
No,
Kit Kat is so overrated.
If anyone says Kit Kat's their favorite candy bar, why? Like,
Yeah.
what does a Kit Kat do for you?
Right?
It's got good commercials. That's about all Kit Kat
Marketing
has.
genius.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, those were very sweet, little tasty treats you had
Kit
for
Kat
us.
is epic. No, it's not. It's the most boring fucking candy bar ever. Just
All right,
like a Baby Ruth.
I got a drink for us and a food for us. Which one do you want first? These are secret. Matt does not know.
Surprise me. You said drink or what?
I have a drink or a food item. A beverage and a food.
Let's wash this less than appealing snacks down. These slightly average snacks.
So you want the drink first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying Kit Kats suck. A Kit Kat is a 5 out of 10. I don't even give it a rating above that. It's a 5 out of 10. It's boring and it's a Kit Kat. What is that?
This is bacon soda.
Oh God.
Go ahead. Can you show the camera?
Yes, I'll get up. Move the mouse.
Whoa. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, yeah. Bacon soda.
Twist off?
I don't know. Not twist off. Can he do it this week? I heard it seal break. Oh, yeah.
Smells like a sweaty gym bag.
That does not smell good. I get a scent of bacon there. This is gross. Why do
Everyone's roasting me about Kit Kat.
Kit Kat
dude.
sucks?
Kit
Kit
Kat
Kat is so boring.
It's the
So
most-
boring. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying like if someone gives me a Kit Kat, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna
When Little
eat it.
Debbie blows you away, that's a problem. Like Little Debbie's awesome, but it shouldn't be just destroying you as a candy bar. Like,
No,
give me a break. I'll fucking take a break. Fuck Kit Kat.
man, I wish you could have tried the bacon flavored beer I had last week. I'm so glad that the bacon trend is dead.
It's not
they're
dead
just-
tonight.
And they're just bacon ice cream, bacon condoms, bacon lingerie. I don't know, just everything bacon.
Yeah,
I gotta smell this thing again.
right.
That smells horrible.
Ooh, that burp was straight Fruity Pebbles, though.
That smells like old socks. Like soggy socks.
Why do your old socks smell like bacon?
It just smells like that. That doesn't smell like bacon.
I get a hint. All right, well, ready?
You go for it first.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Try and not give anything away. That was absolutely disgusting. Oh God! And you taste it more when you breathe in.
Ugh. Oh, that's so bad. I didn't think anything could come as close to the Jones turkey, and this is it.
It's when you mix meat with pop. You just don't do it.
Oh, it's so fucking gross. He's going in for number 2, which means I have to.
Oh God, that was worse. That was so much worse. That was so much worse. So much.
Almost came out. Give me, dude, I need my mellow yellow. Save me. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh, I almost puked all over this mic.
The second one actually helped me with my rating, though.
Oh God.
That was
Oh,
the worst thing I've ever.
2 is enough sips.
That's worse
yeah.
than what did I give the Jones turkey?
I think maybe we give it a 0.
That's a
I don't think
0.2.
0.2.
That I'd give it a 0, but
I'm gonna give it 0.1.
you know what? I'm going -1. Fuck that. Fuck
You
that
think the
soda.
Turkey Jones was better than this?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think so. I don't, dude. That was so bad.
I don't know.
That was so bad.
Okay, fine. 0.1. If I gave the turkey one a 0, I'll give that a 0.1.
Get this thing out of here.
That second sip
Put it
actually,
somewhere else.
I would have given that
I
like a
don't even want around.
1.2.
It almost made me throw up. For
That
real.
second sip legit almost made me puke.
Yeah, that wasn't a work. That was legit.
Did you get the gym? That is like a gym bag. It's like if you
I don't really stick my face into a gym bag and
That's
sniff.
just kind of what it's like a locker room vibe. That's a locker room soda.
Oh, yeah. That was fucking gross.
Do you have anything that could go worse than that?
Are you ready for the main event?
It can't.
Are you ready?
It can't actually be worse than that, right?
Are you ready? My stomach hurts right now because of. All right. Brace yourself, man.
That was disgusting.
This one's gonna be a little rough for you.
No, is that like pickle shit or something? Come on, dude. Why?
You have to do it.
Those nasty deviled eggs that they made. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
This is homemade
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
pickled eggs.
No,
From
no,
Jeff.
no way.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
and they're very good apparently. And,
Yeah,
they are smoked twice, and they are made with
I'm gonna kill this sponsorship.
they're made with red hots, pickled red hots too. Yeah,
Have you tried one of these?
homemade brine.
Have you tried one of
I have
these?
not. I've waited for the show.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you like eggs?
I like eggs.
Do you like hard-boiled eggs?
I'm indifferent on them.
You hate pickles.
Absolutely despise pickles.
Okay.
This cat's not even excited for this.
Can you show the jar to the camera?
That color is disgusting.
There's also some sausage in here
Oh, perfect.
and other stuff too.
Put a salty snack
There's
in there.
2 eggs, I think.
Jalapenos in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see the. Oh yeah.
Looks like a fucked up science project.
Oh yeah. There it is. Look at that. You guys listening to the show, audio, you got to make sure you tune in
Dude, I hate
to watch us on YouTube or
I
something.
can't do eggs. Like hard-boiled eggs in weird
You got to see this jar. Look at this monstrosity. I love it.
Why did he give us like a 30-gallon jar?
Because.
I hope you like these. Take that away.
Take that away. So gross.
All right, just fucking get me one. I don't even want to look at this thing.
This is going to be a hard part.
Oh, they give us plates?
No. I got a spoon from here.
I'm gonna throw up. This is gonna be so fucking gross.
You might want to put a couple paper towels there.
God forbid I fucking get rid of this outline here.
All right. Oh, that bacon got me.
Wash it down with the baking soda. I hate pickles. I've eaten them. I've started to eat them on burgers because I'm too lazy to take them off. But I've eaten them multiple times now. And I don't like them.
It's like a sniff. What? It just smells like spices and stuff.
It smells like pickles.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not. It smells like just a bunch of different
It smells like
seasons and stuff.
when you open a jar of kosher relish.
Let's fish this bad boy out. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
It's an Easter surprise.
Double up here. Like, fold it and, yeah, like that. Do you think you can take that over to the camera? Don't drop it. Make you fucking
hard.
This sausage probably is baller too. I'm excited for this. I love pickled eggs, so this is good for me.
It's definitely a healthy color. Healthy shade of shit brown.
I gotta get my other egg.
Jeff, I don't doubt that you're a good cook. I'm sorry. I just not an egg guy. But I will go into this with an open mind and an open mouth. You got it here, bud?
Yes. Boom. There she blows. Look at that sucker. Double smoked.
At least I have tomorrow off.
Smells good.
That smells pickled.
All right. Cheers. Here we go. Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's so good. I love pickled eggs, though. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mmm. You gotta finish it. You gotta finish it, dog. Just go all out.
It's so pickly. It's
Just
pickly.
slam the rest. I'll slam my rest.
You like it, though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
off.
you fail to realize.
Just gotta finish it. You haven't even gotten to the yolk mark. Ready? Just go. If you did the death note, you can do this. I'll spit it out. Mmm. Don't mute the audio. No, don't mute the audio. Don't chew it. Swallow that shit, bitch. God, what are you doing? No. Don't run off. You can do it. Don't fail. Dude, if you fail this and you pass the Death Nut challenge, just plug your nose or something. It's so good, by the way, Jeff. Thank you. I'm going to try some of the sausage here. Get one of the meat things. What is this? Mmm. Oh, that's good. I'm proud of you, man. I'm fucking woofing, baby. Here.
Oh.
Jeff did feel bad because he knew you weren't going to like it. Because you don't like pickles. So he did want me to give you this. For a you did it gift. You all right? You'll be able to do the rest of the show, right? That rough for you? He is struggling, folks.
Okay. Yikes.
Plus 10 experience for finishing it, Matt. That's what Chris says. Heck yeah.
That was disgusting.
Here, let you. You didn't even show up to D&D this week, so here, just let me do D&D update while you struggle through that. Some people don't gotta wait anymore.
Oh boy. Thanks, Jeff. That's really good. That's really
This week's D&D update. All right. So last time we messed with that one witch person, and they just dipped before we, before we fought her. So we journeyed down the road. We decided, and we saw at Gallows. We're at the road. The road forked there, and we decided to go to the Gallows. And as we went that way, it was this long, windy road that we went down. And it looked like almost more dangerous path, but we decided, fuck it, let's take it. And then we actually saw Oz Winchester, which was Ricky's previous character that died in the death house. We actually saw him, like his body, his lifeless body there. And we were like, oh man, could we bring him back? And then I detected magic, and it was just like shadow people all around. So I said, nah, we're not fucking with it. And then all of a sudden, yeah, Oz Winchester just crumbles to pieces. He just deteriorates in front of our eyes. Glad we didn't fuck with him. So we kept moving down this road. We actually saw a skeletal horse and the rider, who was a skeleton, walking next to the party. He didn't bother us at all. He just kept walking, and we were like, all right. He doesn't seem to be bothering us, so we just kept cruising on. We reached a massive ravine and a bridge over the Surf Falls. We reached another fork in the road. One direction led to Castle Ravenloft, the other to an iron gate. We had decided to go towards the iron gate. The gate opened and closed on its own as the party moved through it. Then a dire wolf attacked me, Brim, just jumped up and attacked me from behind. I'm Warlock. I want to keep distance with this character, so that was kind of a bitch for him to be up close to me. He actually did quite a bit of damage, and we heard howling and stuff more. So I don't know if you know, but dire wolves are a bitch when they're in a pack. So we killed that dire wolf, and we got the hell out of there before any more showed up. Irina did voice they wanted to go inside of the windmill that we reached, because we were deciding if we wanted to. Oh no, sorry, I skipped. We saw a village we were seeing outside the mountainside, and there was a windmill also there, and that's when Irina decided that she wanted to go in it. We were kind of on the fence. We weren't really sure. We kind of knew that the witches were going to be there. We got that vibe from the last one we met. Yep, so Irina wanted to go inside to escape Strod from being outside. So inside, converted into a kitchen, cabinets of potions, baking oven, bones on the floor. This cat is on my lap, and it is on the table now. The cat is on the table. And really likes the pickle juice, apparently. All right. Okay, so there's bones all over the floor. And we found a crate of toads. So obviously there's some witches up in this shit. Then there was potions labeled a few different things. One was labeled laughter. And Edgar Allan Crow drank the potion labeled laughter.
Of course.
Edgar begins to laugh. Everyone except Calidor and Phoenix also began to laugh, including me. So yeah, we pretty much got what was called cackle fever, and it sucked.
Yeah.
It was really rough. So the other hags come downstairs and they begin to laugh. So even they started laughing from this cackle fever, which actually helped us out. The DM had no good rolls, so that helped us out a ton. We killed these hags, except for one which escaped. So one did get away. And then when we went upstairs more after fighting these witches, we found some children that were encaged. And we freed them. On the 3rd floor, we freed them. And they were super fat. Fattened up with sweets. Looking plump as hell. So we just, they said they just want to go back to the village we came from and that they knew their way and everything was, so they seemed pretty confident to get back. So we just let them head out. And we opened a hatch that led up to an attic. And inside, it was a bird's nest in the attic, was the Tomb of Strod.
The Tomb of Strod.
Yep, and we read that, and it was actually really cool, especially because Nick let us borrow his like super ultimate edition of Curse of Strahd, which was like the super like $5,000 edition that came with like this really cool note that we found from Strahd and everything, and it was like all like crinkled up and looked like it would have looked if from our characters picking it up.
Yeah.
And it was all, we read it and everything, and it was cool, man. It was really cool backstory going with it, and it was awesome. So that's pretty much where we ended. We got to rest up and everything, and we leveled up. Level 4, baby. Got that level 4 where you can get your abilities and or choose his feat. So I was very excited. I'm liking my character. I'm liking playing this warlock. So that was a D&D update.
Very cool. Very cool.
How you doing over there?
You know, we're recovering.
Yeah.
I don't like pickle. It really turns out I really don't like pickle.
Yeah.
And, but I will do anything for this show.
Me too. I hate hot stuff, so I was dying.
Yeah, we're doing a mega fucking hot challenge next week. I'm going to get like Carolina fucking Reapers.
I had the gross bacon soda. I struggled today too.
I don't care. We're getting a Carolina Reaper in this bitch.
I'll do it for the show.
Good deal.
I don't want to though. Oh.
Well, I do believe we are at the end of the show.
Yep. All Far Out Man is that daylight savings time is pointless and sucks and it doesn't need to exist anymore.
It's really cool for that one time where you get to sleep in, though.
Yeah, fall's fine.
Yeah,
we just do that. Just keep going back.
Yeah.
Just keep on going back.
Every 24 years, it'll figure itself out. Yeah. It's fine.
Yep. But the other one, nah, man.
That shit's whack.
So let's do our video game memory.
God, I can smell the pickle still. So this week's video game memory is going to be based around the times that you walked into, like walking into a video game store, whether it be the first time or regular time, just the real...
And not video game store. So when you walked into just like a store to buy video games, like a toy store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a toy store from back then. Or it could be a video game store. I mean, if that's... It was just like a memory when you were a kid and you went in, like one of your first times going in to buy a video game, your memory you remember.
All right, I'll start.
It's hard to remember. Well, for me at least, that's a long ways back. First time going in and my first memory of buying a video game at a store.
I got a couple here. So I remember there's this Christian bookstore that is long gone. That used to be near One Up. It's right off. The building was right off of State Street there, and I would go in there with my grandma because she loved that bookstore for whatever reason. I don't even know if it was a Christian bookstore. It was just a really someone that was 900 years old owned that store.
Thus, they are now a Christian.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we would go in there, and she would look at fucking books for an hour, and I was probably 8 or 9 years old, and they had showcases up front with expensive books or whatever, and for some reason, excuse me, it's my stomach rejecting everything I've put into it tonight. For some reason, they had games in there all the time. I don't know if the surrounding area is not the greatest area. I will say that. It's a little sketch, and it has been for over a decade. So I don't know if people just took stuff in there to sell, and the person that owned it was like, fuck it, just get out of my store. Here's some money. But they always had 64 games there, and they were always these mint boxed 64 games. It's Army Men, Sarge's Heroes 2, and just these
In this bookstore?
In this fucking bookstore. Just
Weird.
Random bookstore. And my grandma would be looking at probably just all these, all the grandma books that they look at. And I would just sit there and sit in front of the showcase, just staring at these 64 games. My grandma never bought me one of those. It did. I don't even know if the prices were insane on them or anything. I just know that place has been closed for 20 years. Those fucking games are still probably in there in that showcase. I don't think anyone went in there to buy games.
Crazy. Okay.
So there was that, and then it's wild to think about, but I was in my teen years. One Up Games opened on Wilder Road.
Just a little baby.
I was not a little baby, but I was starting to get into collecting. So I would go to church with my dad, and we would shoot over there just to check stuff out. We liked the deals, and at that time, One Up was not very good with pricing. Sometimes they would. There was a certain gentleman there that would let some prices go. So we would. I caught
pre-mark days.
The pre-mark days, yeah. And at the time, it was before the video game market really took off, too. It was 2014, probably.
Yeah, shit was so low back then. I remember buying Bucky O'Hare at Game On for $14.
Yeah, exactly. So 2013, 2014, they had just opened up. Shit was super cheap. So we would go in there every Sunday and get games. And then it turned into... Colin's mom lived really close by, so when we would hang out on Saturdays, we would walk up there and just find all these crazy awesome games. We would just pick up Pokemon games on Game Boy Color and shit like that. So it really turned into being a fun weekend hobby to start going to check out game stores and stuff like that, because we had them in the mall before.
Yeah. You are struggling. Are you okay?
I'm dying right now, dude. I'm really trying to talk, but my stomach's not happy. It's really not enjoying what's happening.
I didn't think it was gonna be that
chocolate. I put Fruity Pebbles. There's beer. There's fucking bacon soda. There's pickled deviled eggs.
They're not deviled eggs. They're just hard-boiled.
Pickled hard-boiled eggs. I had a steak earlier that was probably too rare because I didn't cook it long enough. There's a lot of just horrible things happening.
Now you can have this.
And now I'm going to have a milkshake stout to really cap it off.
Yep. And it's mint. It's
what is this cat doing?
Yeah. Rochester Mills Beer Company. Utter enjoyment. Milkshake stout. Throw a milkshake stout on after that pickled egg.
Anyway, there were a lot of cool game stores, especially in the mall. And I had played at, the one Galaxy Media had some fucking video game tournaments that we could play at and stuff. So it was cool going into all those growing up. I still have a receipt from my Super Smash Brothers that I bought there. I wonder if
I think Andrew worked there.
He did.
Yeah. But yeah, me, dude, man, I have such a hard time remembering this stuff. I'm like so old, and I drank a lot, so it's tough for me to remember. But yeah, I remember a lot of Nintendo games. No. Super Nintendo. I remember going into Meijer because my mom worked in Meijer forever, and so I would go there and just go into the electronics / toy department area. And I remember always looking at the glass that they had there, and like behind the glass, you could see all the games. That was always really cool. Like honestly, that's where I just spent all the time. I remember seeing games there like Street Fighter for PS1, the long box.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I remember seeing that there and always wanting to get that one. And then there's other ones. Like I remember going to KB's Toy. I know Jeff mentioned going to Toys R Us and just being like amazed by all those games that they had. The Game Boy games. Yeah, Toys R Us didn't come later in Traverse City for a little while. It did come eventually. But the KB Toys in the mall, that's where I used to tear it up at. I got Royal Rumble for Sega Genesis. I remember that. Shout out to Ramon, R.I.P. Yeah, that's the game where I ended up liking wrestling a lot. Talked about it a few times on the show. Also, Virtual Boy I got there. I got Virtual Boy. They were clearancing them out. Got that for like $15, $16. It was something ridiculously low. I still have that to this day. And then I actually bought my last brand new NES game at KB Toys. It was Mega Man 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, yeah, that was good times, man. I miss those days. Toys R Us was like you had to get the card or something and bring it up to the counter, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it was pretty wild, man. But, yeah, those are good old memories.
I think one of the last real cool ones I had, or not the last ones, but when we had Target and EB Games in the Bay City Mall forever, and they finally got like a independent game store. And I think I was probably like 13 or whatever, like 12 or 13. I had some Christmas money. This cat's loving this bag right now. Thank you.
Bad kitty.
I had some Christmas birthday money burning a hole in my pocket. So I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play, what I wanted to go pick up. And they had a Dreamcast there for $40. Came with a VMU controller, and the dude threw in a fucking like copy of Rainbow Six. So I spent like all $50 I had on that and 2 games. And it was one of the coolest pickups I've ever had as a kid. I picked up Sega GT and Rainbow Six Rainbow Six. And played them for like hours. Fucking thing sounded like a printer, and it was one of the best things I've ever spent my money on. And I still have that fucking console.
That's awesome, man.
The first console I ever bought with my own money.
Oh, I also bought at Meijer Conker's Bad Fur Day, complete in box, brand new, for like $12 because they were clearancing out their 64 games then.
You still have that, right?
Yeah.
It's not
I don't
brand
have
new.
the box anymore. Though.
You don't have the box?
No. See, back then I just threw them shits away. I'm fucking kicking myself for it now. Nice. Cool. I think you show that off every other episode.
It was literally, I had to have because it was right there, like, prepared.
All right.
But yeah, so that about does it for the show this week.
Matt's going to go puke up his guts right now.
I'm going to go throw up a deviled egg, and the cat's going to freak out some more. Jesus
Christ. This cat's got to go. We might be switching studios soon.
Yeah.
It's not official yet, but it might be happening.
It needs to happen. Tired of this fucking cat. But I think, I think that wraps it up for this week's show. We will be staying for a little bit of an after show, and
we are going to do the after show.
Unless you don't want to.
No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll play some Blitz if you guys want to watch. But yeah, as far as the show goes, man, appreciate you guys. Shout out to Crazy Quarters Arcade, One Up Games, Bandit Fox Studios, Flappy's Bakehouse, all our great sponsors that sponsor the show every week. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it, man. This fucking cat is biting my feet.
Dude,
This cat's nuts tonight.
fucking losing his mind. But we will see you guys next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Peace.
Dude, what the fuck, Belmont?
You're being bad tonight, kitty. Why are you so crazy tonight?
Usually sleeping.
Yeah, what's up? Why are you hype? Oh, yeah. Good show, buddy. I didn't realize I was going to fuck you up that bad.
Yeah, that did some damage.
I feel bad.
But it was just for you. See ya, Paul. Why, you're not hanging out for gaming? Studio.
Well, Paul's back and 1-up, I guess.
Oh, so you quit and Paul's back, huh?
Yep, guy fucking hates me. Oh, that idiot's gone. I'm fucking. Hey man, I work. Thanks, Noah. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna fuck him up that bad either, Jeff. I liked it. I thought it was delicious. You are being bad tonight. You never do this. You always just sleep, usually. Pickled eggs are your jam, apparently. This is Belmont, by the way. Belmont, the fucking pussy. It's a cat's ass. All right. Cat, get out of here. All right, we'll probably play some NFL Blitz. Blitz. If Matt comes back. Baking soda? Probably, dude. That was the worst. I almost threw up from that. I'm really already not looking forward to this Carolina Reaper bullshit. I hope he was kidding. I hate it.
Dude, can you imagine not doing a live recording of this show?
Not anymore, no.
Right? Isn't it weird to think about?
Yeah. It's a lot more fun.
It is fun.
Oh, God. All right. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs. I got to get some new chairs.
We gotta just get a new studio, buddy.
New studio will have new chairs.
And I will just bring over consoles to play.
Yeah. Nick says when he comes on, they can do a blindfolded hot sauce taste test.
I'm down to do that.
Yeah?
I think the only one I'd be able to get is Frank's.
Yeah.
'Cause I put that shit on everything.
Yeah, it's like just vinegar. Here, I'll put this in your fridge so you can keep this.
Yeah, you can actually just get rid of that.
Oh, I'll take it home. Be fucking munching. Keep my hand in this jar on the way home.
Do you really?
Sloshing around.
Dude, I cannot get a taste for it.
I love pickle everything. And I love hard-boiled eggs. Pickled eggs are amazing. They're usually super expensive, too, so I was pretty hyped for this. I thought it was going to maybe turn you, man. I thought you were going to be like, yeah, into it.
It got close. It was right there, almost. You never know. Maybe next time. Shit. Don't worry, guys. I'm just setting up the stream. You do a Hot Ones Wing Challenge. I'm down. studio. That fucking work.
Jesus. All right. The pickled eggs might have been a bad idea for fucking Matt. You know how he was fucking talking about his stomach being fucked? Well, I'm catching the aftermath of that.
That's what you get, bitch.
Jesus.
That is what you get.
That smells horrible, dude.
That's fine.
I think it's safe now. Whew.
Pretty bad.
Jesus. Oh, hey, we're still alive. Cool.
I would hope so.
Running.
Jesus.
Sorry, man. Popular.
Oh my god. It's not annoying at all.
I'll turn it on mute. Ooh, boy. No signal. Yeah. We're starting with this.
What is this?
NBA Live.
No, I need courtside.
No, you need Blitz. People come for the Blitz, dog.
Alright, we'll play Blitz, then courtside, then we'll go play.
I don't think
NFL.
anyone's even here anymore.
Ah, they are. That's okay. I got Blitz over here. Oh, okay. We're gonna play the OG one.
It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever you wanna play.
Run that beat on us. Alright, we're gonna switch the.
Few people hanging on. Thanks. Around, gang. Baby. You can blame. Chip.
Midway presents NFL Blitz. This thing's so warm.
You put it in the fridge on.
Yeah, this is gonna be a taste test for next week.
Sorry, I should have put it in the fridge.
That's okay.
Yeah, I know you push like up. Thanks for the hot tip, Noah.
You're doing good over here.
What?
It's not full screen.
Full enough screen.
Full enough screen.
Wait. Oh my god. It's because of fucking NHL.
Oh yeah, that dumb shit.
Let's see if it works. To reset.
I got a full screen at least. Midway presents NFL Blitz.
Midway presents NFL Blitz.
Cat. Cracking cat.
Who gonna be? Who gonna be? Who gonna be?
Shit, we gotta pick. I'm thinking Minnesota. That
You good with
seems
that?
pretty. That seems pretty fair. The defense is ass.
Today's matchup, the Minnesota
Do this.
Vikings
Down
take
4
on
times.
the Baltimore Ravens.
You go up. Good with that?
Let's do that.
And this game is underway. First and 30.
Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah, dog.
What? Really? That's fucking sweet. Oh shit. Is he a Hall of Fame QB?
I don't think so. No.
First down. Incomplete pass.
Woof.
Oh,
God
fuck
damn
yeah.
it. Wrong guy. Third and 30. Shit. Oh!
Are you gonna go for it?
Yeah, I'm gonna work.
They're going for it. Unload.
Consider it a punt.
Sometimes you eat the bar. Sometimes the bar eats you.
First and 30.
Oh shit.
Woo!
Fucking catch it.
Second and long.
Dude, really?
Bring that D.
Third and long.
That was so fucking bullshit. Absolutely not the guy. I wanted to throw to the guy in the middle of the field that was wide open.
Backs on the extra point.
Yeah, give Mark a point. That's fine. Why people need.
Oh, nice return.
End of first quarter.
Defense wins championships, Matt.
Defense.
Johnson.
Got a 1 yard run though. Threw me 15 yards. Oh, that doesn't count. That's 40.
Oh! Fuck Chris Carter. I hate that guy.
Backs on the extra point.
He tacks on the extra point. Shut the fuck down.
First down.
Good fucking tackle. Chris Carter is a Hall of Fame. Hall of
Chris
Fame.
Carter is a bitch.
Hall of Fame player.
First down.
Oh my god, you're so fucking lucky.
Yeah, it was the wrong guy.
Game.
Oh shit!
Get that touchdown.
Backs on the extra point.
Tackle him or okay.
and 30. Johnson.
Oh, I fucking
Noise.
threw it.
Is that legal?
Sucker.
Time is running out.
Time is running out.
Johnson.
Jesus Christ.
Double sack. Nick, patty whack. Give me a double sack.
Running out.
I'm like the worst.
3rd and long. Johnson.
Oh my God. Going for it.
Just second left. 4th down. Johnson.
Shit.
Left.
Fuck out of here, hardball.
Just
Hardball.
second down.
Oh my God. Gotta go for that.
Lining up for the field goal.
This is 9 mile.
Randy Moss! As Randy Moss shoots them. It's my favorite call of all time.
Jesus, what a bad fucking field goal. Jesus! Randy Moss is the man.
Randy Moss shoots the moon.
Minnesota down by 10.
Yeah, boy.
That was completely unnecessary. 2nd and long. Johnson.
Oh my God, we're so bad. I'm terrible at this game.
3rd and long.
Why would you throw it that guy?
Kicking our stick.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding
Got
me?
that shoelaces, baby.
God damn.
Gotta tie them shoelaces.
About done.
1st down.
Alright, 2 touchdowns, never meant shit.
1st down.
You're so fucking good, I was gonna say.
No, fucking idiot. God.
Oi! Oi!
3rd and long.
Oh my God. Just some people missing.
Next on the extra point.
And the largest returns ever.
Foaming at the mouth. 1st down. Johnson.
Fourth quarter football. Anything can happen, man. Oh, shit.
Looking great.
2nd down.
Flea flicker. Mark's favorite button.
Oh my God. How does he not get
Why
sacked?
is that not a touchdown? Get some good defense here.
Going for the shove, I saw.
1st and 30.
God. Ugh.
Baltimore lead by 7.
Oh Yeah, suck my ass.
Ooh, boy, it's getting pretty intense in here.
Tackle that motherfucker. Let's fucking go. Is he gonna punt it? Does he punt it away? Oh my god, no way. God. Oh no! Saying there's a chance. Oh my god! Fuck! Can we stop him again on 4th down? Fuck. Big play. So close to a stack. Vikings back in this game. Damn fucking straight.
2nd down.
Yeah!
3rd and short.
I'll give you that. Gotta give it to you there. Question is Mark gonna be a bitch?
That move did not point. Get the fuck out of here, Ian.
1st down.
No, wow.
Close and personal. 2nd flat.
Wow. Get the fuck in there, Mark, you pussy.
You could fucking walked it all the way to the other side.
Backs on the extra point.
No way! I was fucking out. You are so lucky. I literally walked out of bounds and your guy grabbed me and kept me in bounds. So fucking lucky. That would have been a tie game.
Yeah, you think so? You think we're just Hail Mary it right in there?
Yeah, whatever.
No problem.
Yeah, because this game is bullshit. Give Mark an interception and give him fucking whatever he needs. Just let Mark win.
No punting and blitz, bro. What are you doing? Playing NHL now? My last 1 second. Remember my 1 second goal?
Throwing an NHL. See, I don't even need to worry about courtside because I'll destroy you at that game.
Yeah, you will.
Because it's the best basketball game on 64.
No, that's anytime. Work.
Can Mark win by some bullshit yet again? Tune in this week to find out. The last 3 seconds of an NHL game. Nice. He's blowing that cartridge real good.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. What are you up to over there?
The NHL and the NHLPA present
No kidding.
Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey.
Play hockey.
I want to make sure the cat doesn't eat the fucking cables.
Alright. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be the Hartford Whalers. Fucking Brendan Shanahan, dude.
Really?
Here's the
Yeah.
opening faceoff.
That's who we went to after the Wings, I guess. Day before.
Bombs away. He deflects it. Looking to score. Deflected. Ooh. He turns it over. The shot. Rebound.
A is shoot. Got it. Now if I can just find myself on the fucking ice.
A textbook play. He loses the puck.
He loses the puck. Get
be the Avalanche for the best team in the league that year?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a blast.
I don't know hockey facts. I just picked them because they were my team in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Shit.
That was actually pretty good.
And here's the face-off. Bombs away. Oh, what goaltending. Looking to score. No good. Incredible.
I think he was the leading scorer of the year that year.
Here's the draw. He shoots. He
Just played
deflects.
Wayne Gretzky,
He's
dog.
about to be the leading scorer of this game, too.
From behind.
Here, let me just grab that part back.
It's a blast. Deflected. Bobby scores.
What the fuck's my goalie doing?
And
Just
here's
like
the face-off.
zoning that fucking shit. What?
Looking to score. Rebound. 20 seconds left. No doubt about that one.
Fuck that guy. God damn.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh,
Beautiful
right.
play.
Mark will get a fucking point here.
3. He shoots. 2. Oh. And that's all for the first period. The Whalers, 2.
Boom.
The Avalanche, 2.
Fucking go.
Bump, 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 bump.
It's a blast. Rebound.
Holy shit. Shouldn't have called for that pass.
Bombs away. He deflects it.
Oh, Jesus.
Looking to score. Oh, what a marking.
Fuck that.
A textbook play. He throws the puck away. What a setup.
God damn
What
it.
was he thinking? The shot.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Come on.
He shoots. What a save.
Oh my god, this game's just giving you everything.
Let's go, Hartford. The Whalers are no more.
Here's the draw.
Whalers coming back tonight,
Bombs
baby.
away.
Oh, that was such a good play.
Looking to score. Oh, brother, that had to hurt. The shot. And another save. He shoots. Oh, ugly shot.
Yeah, let's go.
Give him whatever he needs, guys.
Here's
Just
the
give it to him.
face-off.
I'll miss every shot. Give Mark whatever he needs.
It's in your night, bud.
I just gotta check.
He steals
Pickles,
it.
fucking pickled eggs, getting fucking crushed in Blitz, getting crushed in NHL. You alright, man?
That was a
20 seconds left. Oh.
Hope you do better in Pinball League.
I can't do much worse than you.
Bombs away. Rebound.
Fuck, you work on
9,
that, kid.
8, 7. Looking to score. He deflected. 4. There's the steal.
Oh my god.
The shot. Deflected.
Thank god.
Get ready for the third period. The Whalers, 4.
Oh,
Third
The
period
Avalanche,
hockey.
2.
Here we go. Shit talking
I have
bitch.
fucking twice as many goals as you.
Let's go. Yeah, it's called fucking passes, man. Crisp.
It's a
Alright. Let's go. See? Bringing it in
Here's the
third.
draw. Bombs away. Rebound. Looking to score.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, boys. Let's get her out of there.
Sheer hustle. The shot.
Oh, tie it up.
Bullshit.
Trick the Hattie, bringing it back with the hat.
Joe Sakic over here.
He
Fucking
shoots. He
player of the
deflects.
year.
It's a blast. Deflected. Bombs away. Great block. Rejected. Robin Hood. Mary Mann will do it again. The shot. He stops him.
Where the fuck is the
Oh,
puck?
9-1 run. He shoots. Oh, spectacular. It's a blast. Rebound.
No!
A textbook play.
Oh my God!
He turns
What
it
a
over.
save! No!
Puck
That's it!
bullseye.
Fuck. Let's go Whalers.
Goal right here.
Here's the draw. What a setup. Like
Oh,
that.
that was so good. I'm scared.
Oh shit. Good job. Good goal.
And here's the
That was
faceoff.
clutch.
The shot. He deflects it. He shoots. That was tremendous.
No way!
It's a blast. Deflected. Bombs away. Rebound. 20 seconds left.
Fuck him! Fuck him too!
Yes! Fucking go! Fuck that. Cheap ass bitch. Let's go. Come on.
Here's the draw. Looking to score. No good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Incredible.
Yeah.
And here's the faceoff.
Check this out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're headed to overtime.
Hey, good period. That was fun.
Is it just one goal?
Sudden death. Yep.
Here's the draw. He loses the puck. A textbook play. He coughs it up. 20 seconds left. He takes one.
You're so lucky. It's unreal. Whatever the game needs to do to help old Marky out.
I think that's good for streaming tonight,
Whatever
boys.
Mark needs to, whatever Mark needs.
I think my work here is done.
Just give it to Mark here.
Yeah.
Just give him the game.
I think my work here is done.
Just give him the game. He's
Good work,
old.
man.
You know.
Good work, man. Good games.
Fuck you. Good night, everyone. See you.